Welcome, drone video fans. My name is Bill. In this 6-minute video we're gonna do a little exploring with my old Phantom 3 Advanced. Don't use her very much anymore since I got the Evo 1 2 years ago, because the Evo shoots in 4K and best I can get out of this is 1060 or 1080p, but it still does a pretty good job, and we like to take it out every at least 3 or 4 times a year. So we found this site on Google Maps, and there was a few points of interest there that we wanted to check out. We're currently at about 200 feet altitude looking at Interstate 90, now pointing in an easterly direction towards what would be Erie, Pennsylvania, and about probably 30 miles in that direction or less, and then we're generally swinging it back the other way. You can see a very thin blue line between the treetops and the sky, and that's Lake Erie out there. You see a couple of cell towers there in front of me, and pretty sure that's what caused a little bit of my FPV video feed interference. And this is the westerly direction where there's an exit for Route 45. Now we're coming up on this farm area, but the interesting point that I wanted to see here was a turkey vulture flying along, which you can see more or less in the center of the picture there. And now we're heading towards a little pond I saw here. Not much to see here. I thought it was along the way, so I swung around and aimed the gimbal down, and just to get a little bit of a view of it, and before we head towards this large trucking lot. This lot is located behind the Pilot gas station, which is now run by Flying J. They're a national concern, but you get a lot of trucks coming in off the interstate that park here and gas up and overnight. It's just pretty much like your standard truck stop. Not sure what that fire is going in the background there, but we were going to fly over there to check and see what was going on, but decided against it. So we're now flying towards Route 45, which is one of the stops off of Interstate 90. And when we get there, we're flying past the Pilot gas station, and you're going to see 3 fast food chains that are pretty nationally well known. The Waffle House on the left, Mickey D's in the center, and Burger King on the right hand side. We're going to swing around here and look at the Pilot gas station, where the gas was $2.09 and diesel $2.59, I think, on this day. This Pilot gas station also has a Subway shop on the inside, so there's a lot of traffic that comes in here off the interstate for people to come here and eat. We're now going to fly back towards this huge farm. I mean, this is a huge farm. I don't even know what the acreage is on it, but it's huge. The dirt, as you can see, and you'll see maybe better later on, has been disked, which means that the ground has been turned over, but it has not been planted as yet. And the crop that they're going to put in here, I believe this year, is going to be field corn, which is not the kind of corn you eat, but it's the kind of corn that is used for animal feed. But they'll be planting that here, and swinging back around here again, and the amount of acreage, and you can see how small the farms and everything look. It's just a huge spot there. So after we looked at in that direction, we're going to catch a couple of those turkey vultures up in the upper part of your screen to the left. They're just flying off to the left there. They're always flying around. And now we're going to fly over I wanted to see this Western Reserve Greenway bike trail, which is one of the rails to trails paths here in northeastern Ohio. And you look down, you can see the pathway just through those trees, and if you watch real closely, they're going to see a couple of cyclists. Here they come. They're coming by, and they're heading actually in a northerly direction towards Ashtabula. I usually, whenever I ride this path, I ride in the opposite direction. We swung it around and got a view of it from the other side where there was less trees in the way, and got a little bit better view of this trail. But it's really a nice trail. There's so many trees around it, and it's safe to ride on, and it's just a real pleasure. So this is what this little cul-de-sac looks like from the air that I picked out while I was looking at Google Maps. And that's where I get a lot of my ideas of places to shoot. So just go on Google Maps and start looking for things to shoot. So we saw this little cul-de-sac, thought it would be a good spot to do some video with my old P3. Anyways, thanks for stopping by and having a look. I hope you enjoyed this quick trip with the venerable old Phantom 3 Advanced. And if you like something, leave a comment and come back again soon. We'll look forward to it.